my YouTube channel. My name is Faith Kaimba, Faith the Organizer. And today, guys, like I said the last time, I'm going to be bringing you lovely videos. So I'm here, and as you can see, I believe all this can speak for yourself. I'm going to be showing you tips on how to keep your toys area, your playrooms, for those who have rooms, or your toys section under the stairs, wherever you put your toys stuff. I'm going to be showing you how to go about it, and probably even for those who have bigger houses, you can make it even much better. Because for me, I'm going to be using the little space that I have. So here, my kids play on the corridor. The corridor is quite huge, so that's where they play, and this thing is standing on the corridor. But before I continue, guys, I want you to subscribe. Don't watch this video when you've not subscribed. Kindly subscribe, and also share. Give it a like, because I'm sure it's going to inspire you. Also share to your friends and colleagues, acquaintances, so that people can learn, people can be able to make their houses better and better. There is no organized home when you leave out your toys area. And you know, with children, my friends, hatuwezi fanya without toys. Children love toys, and we need to provide those to them. So I'm going to be showing you steps on how to maintain that place, and also some tips so that you can be able to have an organized toy play area. So let's kick it off. This stand was not here. We just came up with it and decided to put some cartoons just to show a little bit of what is expected or what is supposed to be there. And then we came up with these containers. These containers are supposed to help us be able to categorize the toys, so that even if it's an outsider or probably their friends who have come over, they can be able to tell what toys to take to play with. So up here, as you can see, these are joinery items. I'm going to be showing you. We have joinery, we have paintwork, we have puzzles, robots and remotes, those remote cars. Then we have Jenga and Macformers or connectors. And then these are blocks. And down here, which is closed, this place used to be cars for the boys. But since the boys grew up a bit, the girl is the younger one, we took the cars outside to the toy bikes, where the bikes stay, and we left this area for the little girl, because she does a lot of cooking, you know. She does a lot of cooking, her pot is there, you know, as in we just needed it to be a bit functional. When she's seated here, she can just finish her things here. Sometimes even we find her here asleep and we take her to bed. So that is just about this space. What about your space? What are you doing about your space? Yeah, you may not have that big space to be able to do even a whole unit. You could be having let's say probably maybe even 2 containers. If you have 2 containers or even 1, try and partition. Yeah, make or use smaller boxes into the big container, and now label those smaller boxes to show what kind of toys your children have. And your children are going to grow. They're going to grow being able to organize themselves, because once they are done, tell them to tidy up. So guys, that's how I've been able to do it. Although once in a while we come here, personally I do that a lot. We sit down and check if they've been doing the right thing, and if they haven't, it's always good to do corrections with them. So up here, I'm going to show you what we have. These are joinery. These are toys that they use to join. They join them together like this, you know. Wanatengeneza tu vitu twao like that. Yes. When they come here, they become even for them they become even more creative. You see, something like that. So all of them are here. There is also another type. Kuna wenye wame outgrow, but still kuna wenye bado wanazitumia. So this is meant to be like a snake or something. And then there's some blocks. They know them. So that is just about joinery. So I think this one, all of them are here. So we can put it out. And whatever is not meant to be there, we've taken it out so that we can put it where it's supposed to be. To put them back, this is paintwork. So paintwork, by the way, they don't paint inside the house. They carry this and go with it outside, and then they paint. So the book, the painting books, they are here. Now paint. So painting Kisha, when it's done, that's when now I like refill. We also have others here. So when it's done, and brushes, that's when we refill. And then the cups for putting water for mixing up. These are puzzles. So puzzles are, I think mnazielewa. They use them to make items. Like they join them to make items. Yeah, even these ones are here. Other big puzzles, zote ziko hapo. And also, whatever they use to put in them, they are also here. Robots and car remotes. These are car remotes. I don't put them outside. Like this one is not supposed. It's a baby toy. It's not supposed to be here. These are not supposed to be here. This one is for this one. So that's how we get to organize. These are robots. They use these ones. You wanazitumia aje, boys. Na remotes za magari. They are here. Yes. These ones I think are okay. These ones they use them with I'll show you. Also by the these are very good. They use them with this, and they make some nice car. You see, so they join them with another one, and it becomes a car. And then they put the McFormers on top and make. McFormers are a good play item for kids because they are able to become to think, to be creative. Yeah, these are good. So these are toys and car remotes. Wakimalizana nazo, they know where to put them back. And then here we have now the McFormers themselves and Jenga. Jenga. Yeah, this is another one that's not supposed to be there. Ingine. Another one. This is now broken. These are the kind of things I don't keep. If I find a broken toy, it has to go. That is one of the tips that I am able to maintain this place. And next time they'll be looking for it and they won't find it. I remove broken toys completely and put in the trash. Because number one, it can harm them, it can hurt them. Number two, it's just getting space. Thinking you have toys. Kumbe, toys zako zote zimeza the McFormers. Yeah? This is not supposed to be here. Then these are the Jengas. I know you all know Jenga. They're also very nice. These are McFormers. This is not supposed to be here. Yeah, McFormers are really even for adults, I would recommend. Like this one, they do it like that. Hey, let me be now. I'm total leo. Nicheze. Is it this one? Yes, this one like that. Can you even remember how it's supposed to be done? Something like that. But then you can invest in some of these things. Yeah. You see? Yeah. I've made, is it a crown or is it a plate or a bowl? I don't know. But you can make items from these things. And dismantling is also easy. Yep. Blocks. It's not supposed to be here. Some McFormers here again. So hizi ni my blocks, my Lego and all. I think nimetupa zile Lego mob because they were broken. So they are just left with what. So my little girl here, huyu ndiye anakuanga na kibarua. She's still learning. She's 2, so she's learning on how to manage her toys. So these are baby toys. Unaweza pata amemwaga baby toys na kitchen toys pamoja. Yeah? So like now you can see these are kitchen. So she's still learning, and I believe she will learn because she does. By the way, she clears. Only that sometimes she can clear to the wrong basket. Yeah. So these are baby toys, and I saw some baby toys here. kuchu tugari tudogo, and in this pan, and then these ones. Yeah, no, this pan is for the kitchen, sorry. Yeah, so there's a place she puts these doctor role play baskets. So those are her play items, the baby toys, and then here are her kitchen toys. Akwata na chopping board way. So hapa you'll find she's still learning. I had to show you the way it is. So I had not gone through these items before. I just came to the section just like it was, and I decided to show you the typical. And as you can see, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad because the last time I checked this place was like maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So if I find I'm not able to do it better than I'm supposed to, I can pour them down. But you can see it's not so bad. This for the grass, for mchanga. Yes. So yeah, that's about it. And this is blocks. So blocks go to blocks. That's how we do it. And Macomas and Jenga go together. There's another block. Yeah. Yes. Oh, there are another blocks here. Let me just put them. And it's not something, they don't need to be in any order, but as long as they are categorized, it's easy. You also don't have to put so much pressure into them because they'll get better as time goes on. Yeah. And her dolls are there. Yes. Her dolls. Ziko hapo. Akipika anawalisha. Tudolito wake. Sometimes they are found in her bed. Other times they are there. And this is where she now cooks. Like for her dolls. Yeah. By the way, this girl gets herself busy. And I'll tell you something else for another day. Yeah, so she gets herself busy over there. So on this area, it's all toys. From there to here. Up there, niliiba space kidogo. I put my tissues. But on this side, up there, medicine and some role-playing stuff for them as well. Like hizo doctor. And then here, this one has their swimming stuff. Like floaters for those who've not learned swimming yet. And this is role playing like that. Doctor is supposed to be there. And the others that I've put down here. I'm going to be bringing one of my kids here to tell you if it works for them or if it doesn't. Maybe I'm too tough on them. He's going to tell you.
Hi, my name is Aaron. I made the toys by listening to my mom and start being organized because it's lucky being a son of an organizer.
Oh really?
Yes.
You don't feel like I'm pushing you so much?
No, like we are supposed to learn this. We'll need it in the future.
Wow. Yeah. So are you able when like toys are down here? Are you able to be able to understand that these toys are supposed to go into certain baskets?
Yeah, I understand completely. Okay. Like when I want to take a certain toy, I look for the label and take it.
Wow. And when you finish?
I return it.
Good. Okay. Train your children. The way you train them is how they grow up knowing. And there's nothing good like training your children to grow up being organized. Yeah, train your boy, I train my girl. Train your girl, I train my boy. Siku yenye watakutana, they'll not have issues. You know, it will be automatic. Nobody will there will be no conflict of interest, conflict in the house. There will be nothing because they will be able to understand each other. So let's train as much as to now. Work so much effort into taking our children out there to go and learn swimming, to go and learn to go and know how to play piano, skating. Let's also put the same effort into teaching our children on these I can call like a life skills, yeah? Like to be organized and to learn how to be orderly and put things back where they found them so that they can find them again when they need them. These toys, the more you make them or add them or give them more toys, remember you're reducing their time on the TV, their time on the gadgets. Because if they have more toys to play with, they'll not have time for the TV. They'll not have time for their tablets. Let us continue building them and building their creativity through toys. Toys are really nice, and they can also be all rounded. By the way, we also have table games. Although table games, I've put them in another section because I like managing them by myself. Things of Scrabble, things of stuff of like chess, Monopoly, those kind of things, draft, and those kind of things. So those ones I manage them, and cards. You know, they can do all sorts of play. Outdoor play, I have put them outside. I'm going to be showing you that section another time. So I've put it outside where they put their bicycles, their cars, their skates, those kind of items. Those ones I've put them outside in like a small section that I've been able to put. So guys, tafadhali, let us give our kids some airtime. Let us give them a budget. Let us make their places. Let me call them places because we don't all have big spaces in our homes. Hata kama it's that sitting room in your living room, give them some nice lovely toys to be able to spend time on them. There is also a section over here for their musical instruments where I put their guitar, the piano, those kind of things. As much as they have not trained, they can be able, unajua, pia identify with that item. It's important. So guys, you tell me if you can do it. Comment down below and tell me, is it possible? Is it doable? If it's not, kindly tell me why. I want to come through for you. I want to come through for you, and I don't have to come there. You can talk to me. I can take you through about how to go about it. I know some of you will ask me, you want these baskets, but unfortunately they're out of stock on our store. But I know that you can always get other baskets, other types of baskets, not necessarily these ones. We have other types, but this type is out of stock, although tutairudisha. So, and then the other tip is to label. Make sure you label, because as much as, remember, these kids are more visual. Yeah, they are more visual, and whatever they see is what they do. So if they come, they are able to read. And somebody else told me, by the way, if you can be able to, especially now that those who are grade 1s are learning Kiswahili, you can, you can use English and Kiswahili and try and see if your kids can improve in their Kiswahili speaking and writing. Yeah, let me know. Comment and tell me. And then if you have any issues, kindly feel free to check us out. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're on so many of them. You can reach us on our number down below. Don't forget also to visit even our website. We are all over. And guys, I want to hear, what have you achieved with your children? Remember, when you make your pantries, also give your children some time. Give them a budget and make their play area. It's very important. So guys, until next time, let me know what else you'd want me to talk about, especially concerning our children. I will be glad to do it. Bye.